What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ansel Armstrong back again here with another Market Monday. We had a huge shift in the market here in MLB The Show last week with that last inning program and flash sales all happening at the same time. Let's take a dive and look at how that impacted the market, what we're looking at now, and with the content upcoming over the next week or so, what we could be looking to change. So first thing here, let's quickly go through this schedule for the content of this upcoming week. It's happening here, how that's going to impact the market, and then we'll actually take a look at the market and see what's going on with some of the cards that dropped a ton during the flash sale, specifically over the last week. Look at some of the things that I picked up and what I'm looking at selling. So obviously, first thing here, we have this wild card pack coming tomorrow on Tuesday on the 6th. Earn wild card flashbacks and new postseason moments. Now, we don't know exactly what this is going to look like. We've had the postseason program in the past, and generally speaking, when you collect all of the postseason cards or enough of them, you will get a 99 overall World Series MVP card. So if these are sellable on the market, in the past they haven't been, but if they are sellable on the market this year, there's going to be a ton of investment opportunities. Just take a look at something like Topps Now, where you need all those Topps Now cards to collect and get rewarded with the Player of the Month card. I think we could be doing something similar here with these wild card postseason cards. Collect all these postseason cards from these packs on the market, and you'll be able to then collect a 99 overall, probably super juiced up, prestigiable World Series MVP card. So I think there's going to be a lot of value in this. Again, we don't know if they're going to be sellable or not. And if they're not sellable and you just earn them entirely, then obviously probably not going to be too much change in the market there. But if they do happen to be sellable and you can get them on the market, and that first day they're selling for 5, 6K, even maybe 7K a piece, I'm probably going to be going out and doing some investments on those. I think there's a lot of potential and opportunity for that, as those could go up in price quite significantly if there is an insane reward tied to that collection. But again, we don't know a whole lot about it. We don't know too much about it. But if they are sellable, that's something I would be looking at. Again, tomorrow as well, we have the new event, players from Division Series teams. So take a look at some of those cards on Division Series teams. I wouldn't expect too much of a difference in price, but if you're looking to sell some cards that are on Division Series teams that have advanced past the wild card round of the playoffs, probably a good time to sell them when that event starts tomorrow. Could be creeping up a little bit in price. And then, of course, we have the monthly awards program. So let's take a look at the monthly awards program from last program, a little bit different, and see how the market was impacted there. So obviously with the monthly program last time, you kept going through. You got the Topps Now packs along the way. So I imagine it's going to be similar to that this time. So if you've been going through and doing your Topps Now collections, you're probably not going to need to go through and buy any of the Topps Now cards. So right now at the current moment, I probably wouldn't invest in any Topps Now cards unless you're getting them right at quick sell value. It's probably the only time I'd go through and put any subs into them. There was, of course, one exchange with this as well, but it was just one overall exchange with a lot of cards available. So not a whole lot of market impact. The one thing I would look at when this Player of the Month program comes out, we know we're going to have some juice cards. So, of course, right at the start, there could be a jump in Topps Now cards right at the gate, right at 2 p.m. Central, 12 Pacific, 3 Eastern, whenever it drops. Could be a jump there. But if we look and we are getting these free Topps Now packs, if we come in and let's just take a look at this pack here, and we'll take a look at somebody like Clint Frazier here, we can see he dipped quite a bit several times, probably right when this program dropped. He dipped quite a bit and slowly started working up from that, got right down to around 5K, currently sitting at a 12K buy now right now. So that's a pretty big flip right there. So if we do get some of these free Topps Now packs in the September Player of the Month program, not a bad idea if you can go in and then pick up some of those cards for quick sell value. Again, no real risk with anything if you get it at quick sell value. Pick up some of those there and then hold on to them for a little bit. You can probably sell them later on, or at worst, it's probably a pretty good way to get some exchanges for TA4. We know it's going to be coming right around the corner. So if you're able to get a 5K card, that's 90 plus overall. That's one full exchange for a team affinity stage. So a 5K for an exchange is a pretty good value there. We can take a look at an older guy as well. Let's do a different pack here. We'll look at Jose Abreu. Again, another situation where Earlier on, he was selling for around 12K earlier in the month, currently selling for 23,000 right now. So I'd expect the September Tops Now cards to have a similar trajectory where they're going to crash the day of the September Player of the Month program and then begin to slowly work their way up over time. So if you want to do some long-term investments, want to store some stubs somewhere, not a bad place to do it there. Now, let's take a look at some of the cards that I invested in over the weekend. Of course, we had the flash sales with headliners, live series diamonds, duck on the pond guys, and beach ball guys, along with home run derby as well. So tons of headliners, tons of packs, tons of sales going on last weekend during the indie program. I actually still have all my packs to open up. We'll look at the packs here. I'll be completing the indie program tonight live on Twitch. Link down in the description below. We're going to be opening all of these packs. I have a ton to go through, but let's take a look here. We'll look at these home run derby guys, set one guys. Of course, we had Stanton, and you can see that massive crash that they took. So if you're able to get in there and buy them at 36, 35,000, I saw them as low as. He's already back up to 70K. More importantly, low. Let's look at these base guys. Look at Dave Parker. The prices for Giambi, Gonzalez, and Parker, they're all going to be pretty similar, essentially the exact same. And we can see again, we had that major crash down to 5,300. I believe I was buying these pretty much at will for around quick sell. He's already up to 9,100 subs today. So I'll probably be going through and offloading there. Let's take a look now at some ducks on the pond guys. See how their market is shifting and changing. And honestly, with these, not too much change in your elite round guys, but your mid-tier guys were already super low. But they're already trending back up. Again, if this was a situation where you could get Andrew McCutcheon at 5,000 subs at quick sell value, he was going to rebound. He's up to 7,700 now, which off the top of your head doesn't look like a great flip, but even 2,000 subs, spending 5K, getting 7K back after you take away that tax, that is not a bad return on your investment at all. At the end, like, you're going to be happy with that return every day of the week. It's going to be similar for a guy like Rinky, selling for 8,200 right now. Probably got close down to quick sell as well. And then with these base tier guys, still sitting pretty close to quick sell. We're definitely at quick sell the other day, but again, around that 8K price point, which is not a bad return at all. Personally, what I'm going to be doing though, if you invested in any of these guys, if you went out and threw out a lot of subs on these guys, I think that's a great move. I think it was a good move to make. I'm personally going to be waiting till probably Tuesday or Wednesday to go through and sell these before the Player of the Month program drops. So I have some subs to invest during that Player of the Month coming on Friday and have enough time to go through and offload everything. As you can see here, just looking at my Yankees, ended up with 6 Giambis, 6 Tinos, and I have already 13 Jose Posadas. I probably got about 13 of the other beach ball guys as well. These were guys I was getting around 7,500 subs. We'll take a look at the completed orders here. Posada 78, 8K, 7,500, 8K for Posada. And as we can see, he's already up to 15,000 stubs. So we're essentially doubling our stubs right then and right there after one day of waiting for them to rebound on the market. I honestly should have been a bit more aggressive and put in more orders during these, but the market started to raise before I had a chance to. So again, you can see these guys have already rebounded back up in price. He may not get back up to 30K, but even if he gets back up to 20K, honestly, I may even sit here and sell at 15K. Again, probably a situation where I wait until Wednesday or Thursday. Those are generally speaking the prime days to sell, Wednesday, Thursday. As on those days, generally no content that's going to come in and depress the market, whereas Fridays, Tuesdays, even on Monday at times, we have those content drops that crash the market quite a bit. I imagine we'll see a market crash come Friday again with September Player of the Month. But essentially, if you've been picking up these cards, if you came through and you picked up a couple of headliners, someone like Brendan McKay, you know, if we take a look at his price again, you can see that major crash down to probably around 15K, selling for 30K right now. Essentially the ability to double your stubs. So definitely be on the lookout for any future flash sales upcoming, because those are great ways to make stubs. So that does do it for today's video. Moving forward this week, I'm definitely selling off stuff that I invested in over the weekend with the inning program. And then essentially I'm waiting for that September player of the month, and I'll probably make some more investments on Topps Now cards at that point based upon what price they're selling at. If they get really cheap, if they get really low, I'll probably go in and attack those. One more quick little investment I wanted to point out here. Alec Mills, 5,200 subs right now. Essentially quick sell, not a whole lot of risk there. And if we want to take a look at a comparison for Alec Mills, it's Giolito. Mills was given out for free for everybody for his no-hitter, as was Giolito. And you can tell the differences in price. When Giolito was then needed for that collection, his price jumped up, but he's now 17K. So a little bit of a long-term card that you'd have to hold for a little bit. But Alec Mills at 5,200 stubs is a really good buy right now. He's by far the cheapest Topps Now card. And you don't have to have any specific Topps Now cards when that September player of the month comes around. You just need Topps Now cards. So people are going to be coming in and wanting to pick up this Alec Mills, use them for the collection. His price is bound to go up, probably even double in price very, very quickly. So something to consider, something to think about. Even though everyone got him for free, we can see that even that didn't affect the Giolito. He still went up a ton of steps as well. That does do it for today's video. Again, we're looking at selling stuff right now. Holding off till Friday till we start kind of investing ourselves back into the market. I think we could be getting a stub sale soon. The game's been on sale recently. Haven't had a sub sale in a little bit. So stub sale could be coming soon. Could be seeing the return of a pack sale as well. So for the most part, I'm only offloading the things I've invested in. I'm holding on my live series cards for Team Affinity 4. So I can either sell at that time or go ahead and just do those exchanges and bust out Team Affinity 4. If you enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Your support is always definitely appreciated. And let me know down in the comment section below, what are you thinking about for September Player of the Month? Who do you think the September Player of the Month card is going to be? Personally, I think it's maybe going to be Freddie Freeman. He could also get an MVP card as well, but he has an absolutely killer month and submitted himself at the front of the MVP race. Could also be Jose Ramirez, but he does already have that 99 card as well. But let me know down in the comment section. And if you're watching this the day the video goes live, we're probably live on Twitch right now, having a huge pack opening and completing the 9th inning program. Definitely be sure to check out that link down in the description below. Until next time, though, I'll catch y'all around.